My dear viewers, today discuss element, compound and mixture based on icse class 6. At first discuss matter. Matter are two types, pure substance and mixture. Pure substance are two types, elements, compounds. Element are three types, metals, non-metals and metalloid. Mixture. The separating methods of mixture, sieving, sedimentation, decantation, sublimation, filtration, evaporation and magnetic separation. Okay, something discussed for this part. Matter has mass and occupies the space. Pure substance is the one type of atom or molecule. Element, substance, which is one type of atom. Compound, pure substance form two or more element combined in a fixed ratio. Metal mainly form hard and it is very good heat and electricity conductor, but non-metal electricity and heat bad conductor, non-sonorous, non-ductiles and metalloid, both property of metal and non-metal. Metalloid example for boron, silicon, arsenic, antimony, tellurium, etc. Mixture two or more substance mixed together any ratio. The component of mixture, no change of chemical property. Separating methods of mixture, sieving, sedimentation, decantation, sublimation, filtration, evaporation and magnetic separation. And now discuss this question based on this part. So the skin. Okay. My dear viewers, what is pure substance? Give example. A substance that consists of only one kind of atoms or molecule is called pure substance. Elements like oxygen and copper and compounds like water and carbon dioxide are a few examples of pure substance. Okay, next question. What is an element? Give any two characteristics. A substance that is made up of only one kind of atoms is called an element. Example, sodium, symbol Na. Characteristics of an element. Point number 1, an element is made up of only one kind of atoms. Point number 2, an element is pure and homogeneous substance. Point number 3, an element has fixed melting and boiling point. Point number 4, an atom is the smallest particle of an element which take part in a chemical reaction. Next question, write down the some characteristics of metal. Property of metal, point number 1, metal are mostly solid at room temperature. Point number 2, metals have a shiny surface. Point number 3, most of the metals are ductile. Point number 4, metals are a good conductor of heat and electricity. Point number 5, most of the metals are sonorous. Point number 6, metal are hard. Example, sodium, copper, gold, iron, aluminum, etc. Next question, write down the some characteristics of non-metal. Non-metal exist in solid or gaseous state at room temperature. Point number 2, non-metal are not shining in appearance. Point number 3, non-metal are not ductile. Point number 4, most of the non-metal are bad conductor of heat and electricity. Non-metal are not sonorous. Non-metal are soft. Example for non-metal, carbon, oxygen, sulfur, chlorine, iodine, etc. Next question. What is metalloids? Give the example. Some elements show the properties of both metals and non-metals. Such elements are called metalloid. Example: boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, tellurium are a few examples of metalloid. Next question. What is compound? Give the example. A compound is a pure substance formed when two or more elements combine together in a fixed ratio. Example: carbon dioxide. Next question. Write down the characteristics of compound. Compounds are substances formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Compounds, that is, the component of a compound cannot be separated by the physical method. Compounds are a pure substance. Example of compound is carbon dioxide. Next question. What is molecule? Give the example. A molecule can be defined as the smallest particles of an element or a compound that exhibits all the properties of that element or compound and can exist independently. Compounds are two types. Number one, when two or more atoms of the same element combine, a molecule of an element is formed like oxygen O2. When two or more atoms of different element combine in a fixed proportion, a molecule of a compound is formed like water. Okay. Next question. Define the mixture. Mention different type of mixture. A mixture is a substance that contains two or more different substances together in any ratio. Example: here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. There are two types of mixture, that is homogeneous mixture and heterogeneous mixture. Next question. Write down the characteristics of mixture. Mixtures are substances formed by physically mixing two or more substances together. Component of a mixture can be separated by physical method. Mixture are impure substance. Example: here is an example of a homogeneous mixture. Next question. Write down the some separating methods of mixture. Mixtures can be separated by using techniques like sieving, sedimentation, decantation, sublimation, filtration, evaporation, and magnetic separation. Define the following term. Element. First part: element. A substance that is made up of only one kind of atom is called element. Example: sodium. Symbol of sodium, Na. Next part: mixture. A mixture is a substance that consists two or more different substances together in any ratio. Okay, any ratio. Example: here is an example of homogeneous mixture. Next part: metalloid. Some elements show the property of both metals and non-metals. Such elements are called metalloid. Example: boron, silicon, germanium, arsenic, antimony, and tellurium are a few examples of metalloid. Next part: saving. The method of using a sieve to separate undesirable component, okay, from a mixture is called sieving. This method of separation is based on the difference in size in the component. of separated. ঠিক আছে, ওকে। নেক্সট পার্ট, filtration. The process of using a porous medium, that is filter, okay, to separate fine insoluble solid component suspended in a liquid is called filtration. Filtration is a simple method that is used to separate mixture in our daily life. Okay. Next part, sedimentation. The process in which a solid changes directly into its gaseous state without passing through its liquid state. Iodine, camphor, naphthalene, ammonium chloride are sublimable substance. Next question types different following terms, that is the differentiate between the following term. First part, element and compound. Elements are pure substance which are composed of only one type of atom, example sodium. But compound are substance which are formed by two or more different types of element that are united chemically in fixed proportion. Okay, example for compound is carbon dioxide, that is formula of carbon dioxide CO2. Next, ductility and sonority. The ability of substance to be stretched into thin air. Sonority, the ability of a substance to produce a ringing sound when struck with a hard object. Okay. Next part, sedimentation and decantation. The process in which the insoluble heavier particles of a solution settle down at bottom of the container. Decantation, the process of transferring clean liquid without disturbing the sediment. Okay. Next part, evaporation and filtration. Evaporation is the process where the liquid is converted into vapors. Filtration is the analytical separation technique which is used to separate the solid and liquid. The temperature of the liquid body decreases after evaporation, as evaporation leads to cooling. Okay. Next question type, distinguish between compounds and mixture. Compounds are substances formed by the chemical combination of two or more elements. Next point of compound, the component of a compound cannot be separated by physical method. Compound are pure substance. Example for compound, carbon dioxide. Mixture are substance formed by physically mixing two or more substances together. The components of a mixture can be separated by physical methods. Mixture are impure substance. Example, here is example of homogeneous mixture. Next question types, how to saving method used at construction site. At construction site, safes with large ports are used to separate stone and pebbles from sand. Okay. Next question, Explain the method of sublimation with an example. Okay. Sublimation in physics, conversion of a substance from the solid to gaseous state without its becoming liquid. An example, the vaporization to frozen carbon dioxide, that is dry ice, at ordinary atmospheric pressure and temperature. The phenomena is the result of vapor pressure and temperature relationship. Okay. Next question. What is principle behind magnetic separation method? Okay. The mixture containing magnetic and non-magnetic components is separated by this method. Okay. Usually, it is applicable to solid-solid mixture. The magnet is removed over the mixture close to components of the mixture. Next question type. Explain the method used to separate a mixture of sand and sugar. My dear viewers, sand is not soluble in water, but sugar is soluble in water. So, the mixture can be dissolved in water. Sugar will form a solution with water. Okay, sand will settle down. Okay, sand can be filtered and separated. The sugar can be obtained by the crystallization. Okay. Next question. Mention the appropriate method for separation of following the mixture. Number 1 is solid mixture in which component have different size. That is the process saving. Okay. Next part, a mixture that has components with different magnetic properties. Ensure magnetic separation. Okay. Only for discuss objective type question answer. First type, give one word for each of the following. Number 1, the pure substance that contains only one kind of atom. Answer, element. Next question, elements that show the properties of both metal and non-metals. Answer, metalloids. Third question, the abbreviation used to denote the names of elements. Answer, chemical symbols. Question number 4. The substance formed when two or more elements are chemically bound together. Answer, compounds. Next question type, write T for true and F for false. Question number 1. The components of a mixture are present in a fixed ratio. Answer, false. That is, the statement is false. Question number 3. The construction sites savings with large ports are used. This statement is true. Next question number 3. Sublimation methods is used when a mixture contains a component that can sublime. This statement is true. Question number 4. Evaporation can be used to separate a mixture of milk and water. This statement is false. Next question number 5. The property of compound is different from the properties of its constituent element. The statement true. Next question, question number 6. Metalloids have the property of both metals and non-metal. This statement is true. Next question, question number 7. Saving allow fine fluorous particles to remain in the saving while the bigger impurities pass through the sieves. This statement is false. Next question, that is the question number 8. Sedimentation is followed by decantation in the separation of solid liquid mixture. This statement is true. Next question, question number 9. The process of evaporation is used to obtain common salt from the water. This statement is true. Okay. Next question type, fill in the blanks. Number 1. A dash is formed when two or more elements combine together chemically. The proper word, the right answer is compound. A compound is formed when two or more elements combine together chemically. Second question, dash is the ability of metals to be broken into thin sheet. Malleability. That is, malleability is the ability of metals to be beaten into thin sheet. Next, question number 3. Dash is the process of solid directly converting into gases. Sublimation. Sublimation is a process of solid directly converting into gases. Question number 4. Filtration is used when the substance to be separated are dash in a liquid insoluble. That is, filtration is used when the substance to be separated are insoluble in a liquid. Question number 5. A dissolved solid can be separated from its solution using the dash method, evaporation. A dissolved solid can be separated from its solution using the evaporation method. Next question type. Choose the correct answer for each of the following. First question number A. A substance that contains two or more substances mixed together without reacting chemically is a option A. Compound, option B. Mixture, option 3. Element, option 4. Molecule. The right answer, mixture. Okay. Next question number B. The ability of a substance to break into pieces is called option A. Malleability, option 2. Ductility, option 3. Sonority, option 4. Brittleness. Answer, brittleness. Okay. Next question number C. Which of the following is a property of non-metal? Option 1. There are solid at room temperature. There are brittle. They are malleable. Option 4. They are good conductors of heat and electricity. The right answer, option 2. That is, they are brittle. Next question number D. The process of pouring out the upper layer of clear liquid without disturbing the sublimate is called option 1 sedimentation, option 2 evaporation, option 3 decantation, option 4 distillation. Option 3 is the right answer, that is decantation. Okay. Next question, question number E. Which of the following methods is used of separate scraped iron from a garbage heap? Option 1 shaving, option 2 magnetic separation, option 3 sublimation, option 4 filtration. The answer option 2 is the right answer, that is magnetic separation. Okay, my dear viewers, my dear students. Next question, sublimation can be used to separate a mixture of option 1 sand and ammonium chloride, option 2 sand and sugar, option 3 iron filling and salt, option 4 stone and rice. Option 1 is the right answer, that is sand and ammonium chloride. Okay. Next question type, choose the odd one out and the preferred answer. Okay. Number 1 question, iodine, camphor, sugar, ammonium chloride. Sugar is the right answer. Okay, it is the odd or other. Okay, next part. Question number B. Oxygen O, carbon C, gold Au, and magnesium Mg. Au, gold is the odd other. Okay, next part, that is the last part of this video. Sugar solution, coffee, tea, coconut oil. Answer, coconut oil.